back to Good Morning Texas. Here we have Crime Prevention Officer Darrel Halstead.
Good morning.
Hello. Let's talk about ways to stay safe during spring break. So I wanted to ask, what are some crucial things to bring with you on spring break?
Some crucial things?
Yes, things you cannot leave behind.
Things you can't leave. Well, you can't leave your boyfriend or your girlfriend behind. Okay?
Of course not.
Of course not. All kidding aside. Definitely want to bring your driver's license. If you're going out of the country, your passport. If you're traveling both out of country or within the state of Texas or throughout the United States, limit the amount of credit cards that you're carrying.
Okay.
In case your wallet gets stolen, the damage is not going to be as dramatic as if it were carrying all your credit cards with you. Social Security card, leave that at home. You don't need it.
Oh, leave that. Okay.
You have your Social Security number memorized, so there's no reason to take it with you and then jeopardize having that identity stolen.
That's very true.
So it depends on how they're traveling.
And you said like 1 to 2 credit cards at the most?
1 to 2 credit cards, gas credit card, and a credit card where you can do your transactions with.
And definitely a passport.
Definitely a passport if you're going out of country.
Yes. What items would you leave? I mean, all items that you would leave that are definitely unnecessary.
That are unnecessary, that's going to be a personal choice. I mean, if for some women, they're going to say it's necessary to take all this jewelry and all this clothes. Most guys will be saying, I just need a couple pairs of shorts and a tank top and I'm good.
Lucky them.
So, I mean, it's going to be a personal choice on that.
That's true. Also, are there any self-defense tips that we might need to know going on spring break?
Well, be aware. Where are you going on spring break?
I was going to go to South Padre.
So how well do you know the area?
I don't know it at all. This is the first time going there.
Being aware of what's going on. I mean, doing the exact same things that you do here at UT. Know your surroundings. Things that don't seem right, that seem odd, don't hesitate to contact the police. And you know the number to the police department in South Padre?
I don't know that, but I definitely will
What's
look
the
that
number
up
to the police department here?
I don't know by heart.
911.
Oh, you mean like the campus police or the actual? Oh, well,
or just any police department. Just dial 911, especially in the United States. And what you're going to do is report that activity, just like you would here at UT. I mean, there's really no difference. Being aware of what's going on around you, being able to report that suspicious person, that suspicious activity, that's going to eliminate a lot of the crime. Very
true. And are there places that you would tell us to completely avoid?
There are travel advisories out right now saying stay out of Mexico because of all the drug cartel activity right now. And there's some travel advisories that are coming out or have come out talking about the Middle East, especially with Syria and the things that are going on in Egypt.
Oh, in Egypt.
Well, with all the uprisings and protests and stuff like that, it's not safe.
So is Mexico like the main place to stay away from, or is there any other place that
Mexico is one of those student destination places.
Like Cancun.
So Cancun, Cozumel, Cabo San Lucas. But then you go down to South Padre, so you have Matamoros, you go down to Galveston, you go down to El Paso, you have Juarez, Laredo.
That's true.
So those are the areas that you really want to stay out of. You don't want to go into the border towns.
Oh, so you'd stay out of Matamoros?
Stay out of the border towns.
Okay.
That's where the worst danger is right now.
That's definitely good to know. And you said earlier there are classes that you could take for self-defense.
We do. The police department, we offer a women's self-defense class as well as a men's self-defense class. It's called RAD for women, RAD for men.
Okay.
For the women, it's rape aggression defense programs. It's teaching women that they have the ability to defend themselves.
Okay.
With men, it teaches de-escalation. It teaches men that they do have the ability to simply turn around and walk away and not engage in a fight.
So it teaches them to
de-escalate.
Okay.
De-escalate. Exactly.
Nicely worded. And where would you go to go take these classes?
Right. We offer a RAD for women and a RAD for men. The RAD for women, it teaches women that they have the ability to defend themselves. The RAD for men's class, it teaches men that they have the ability to simply turn around, walk away, and de-escalate the situation instead of getting involved in a fight.
Very, very useful.
It is useful. I mean, you've been on 6th Street.
Yes.
Alcohol tends to stir up the emotions, and then add on top of that the bickering or the fighting over a female.
So it's more of an anger management for men?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
But it teaches them that they have the ability to de-escalate a situation by not getting involved.
And for the women, it's more about like the
that they do have
things to do.
True, but they have the ability to defend themselves. And a lot of women, they think that I'm 5'3", I'm 5'4", I weigh 110 pounds. I can't defend myself against somebody that's 6 foot tall and 180 pounds or 200 pounds. And that's not true. They have the ability to defend themselves.
Thank you so much for coming in. I will definitely remember all of these tips.
Well, thank you for inviting me. You have a safe spring break.
Thank you. And you're watching Good Morning Texas. We'll be right back after the break.